Hey there, Postal here. So today we're taking out the Seahawk. This is a Tier 9 British multi-role fighter. I've just been kind of in the mood for multi-roles. I like them when... How do I word this? I like them when they have the ability to have an impact both on the air and the ground. And so I like the Seahawk. I like things like the F-84. And some of the other, multi-roles are kind of grouped into wannabe multi-roles that are actually fighters, and then grouped into, just straight up fighters. And wannabe heavy planes, really like an I-211. And we'll just drop all these down now that I think about it. Let's try not to crash. There's no air targets here, but I do have the ability to do a lot of damage to the ground targets. Got a decent chunk of those rockets, and so you might as well take advantage of that. So that's, again, something that I love about this particular plane. It gives me the option to, hey, are we going to be attacking, or are we going to be defending? And right now I need to be attacking, so we're doing that. Let's go ahead and move over to their command center. Get up to a decent altitude. Now, like most multi-roles at Tier 9, this particular plane does not have the best altitude performance. We're in a Tier 10 battle. Frickin' Su-9 is going to be owning our faces. Let's see what we can do over here to kind of mitigate them. Now, these guns are pretty fantastic. That one right there. There we go. I really like these guns. They're, the same Hispanos you've, grown to love since Tier 4 on some planes, I think. At least Tier 5. But, they're a little bit buffed for Tier 9. I don't remember if it's hit points or if it's reach. But either way, they're pretty damn good, right? Can't argue with those results. You can, but you'll be a jerk. Oh, I don't need air-to-air. Rockets in my face. Rockets in my face.
Gather forces to attack the command center. Be cautious.
Yeah, knocked out his engine. That's a good thing, obviously. He's trying to outturn me, but he's in I know my F-94D. I had a whole Tier 9 multi-role playlist going on there, so I definitely know the ins and outs comparing these multi-roles. That plane has the speed advantage. I've got the maneuverability advantage, so in a dogfight, I'm going to be a winner, chicken dinner. Where I'm not going to have the maneuverability advantage is versus this key. And so I definitely need to make sure that I'm wary of him a little bit. There's a heavy fighter inbound. Yes. Ah, shoot. Get rid of... No! I thought I had him. You frickin' Japanese plane, man. Give me a break. Like invincible. Just because you can't hit him. And now I'm stuck in a bad position, right? Go for this guy really quick. Excellent. Go for this guy. Ah. Dang it. Tore up by that IL-40, but, it's bound to happen. We're at least causing some issues over here, right? I hadn't gotten I didn't even notice if my bombs were reloaded yet. My rockets, I mean. Let's see if we can get over here and help them over here. Yeah, it's going to take too long for me to get over there. So we're going to spawn here and then maybe move on to the... Yep. We're going to move over to the mining facility. So again, you take kind of a balanced approach with this plane. What does it need to do? And it'll do it. We need to defend here for right now. And once we're done defending, then we'll move on to their mining facility. I'll help some other guys get there. Where's this heading? Where's the frickin' HG3? So good luck on catching up to him. That's okay. You gotta know what your enemy's strengths and weaknesses are and see what you can do to mitigate them, if you can at all, right? His weakness is he can't take a hit. So if I can just get a damn hit on him, his engines will get knocked out, his freaking wings will get knocked out. He, you know, Postal says this with extreme confidence as, there we go, finally. I was gonna say, as nothing happens, I knocked out a wing, knocked out his engine, still not enough. Kind of at the extreme of my range here. And I've lost my speed, but I am catching up now. Waiting for him to boost away now that his engine's back in. Finally. Get these guns doing their jobs. So what do over here? Have any friendlies over here? Doesn't really seem like it. I'm just gonna rocket the hell out of everything over here. Please. Thank you. Oh my god, that was way too close. And now I'm in super trouble. That's good. Hopefully this attacker will be distracted by said GA. Come on, GA, be friendly here. I ain't too proud to use a GA's rear gunner.
A line of thunderstorms is approaching. Will soon be unable to provide support. Do you copy? Over.
Yeah, that rear gunner. Gotta use what you gotta use, right? And so we've been able to do that. We've flipped the other mining facility. Let's continue to move on. This one's gonna be one of those games where hopefully I win, but no matter what, it's going to be utilizing the full extent of being a multi-role. There's going to be times where I need to be the damn defender. There's going to be times where I need to be the damn attacker. There's a really good bomber player on the enemy team, and so we need to just hang on, basically.
The enemy has captured the command center.
Both command centers are now captured by the enemy. That's definitely not a good thing.
You any longer. The storm is too heavy.
Did I kill that guy? Yes, just before squall line, or just after squall line, I should say. F-94D, that's Mr. Alpha Beard there, so he's gonna have some pretty hard hitting cannon in my bum, and I don't want that. So let's see what we can do against this. Get rid of this guy. Dang it! And Alphabeard got me anyway. Too much. Bad place for me to be at, but I'm hoping we should be able to win this anyway. Knocking out that bomber might have been helpful. We shall see. I don't know what the heck my my LA-15's doing. Where is my LA-15? Said human. There you are. Are we gonna get this? Are we gonna squeeze it out? Alright, we are. Maybe. Possibly. As long as they don't take the mine. 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 I think we're gonna get this anyway, actually. Whew! Man. Barely. Cool. So, yeah, we actually... This was not the best battle as far as... personal points is concerned. Hell, I came in 3rd place. First game I've come in 3rd place on. But what it does do is it allows you to see kind of the full capabilities of this plane. Every other battle I've had up to this point has been like, honestly, they've just been stomps. We take over a sector really quickly, and then I'm just playing defense the rest of the time. Had some really good games, getting like 15 frags, but it kind of showed more of what the plane can do defense-wise than what it can do offense-wise. In this kind of instance, you know, I've got more captures, sectors captured in games, but that was just, me going to different sectors, and by the time, I got to the third sector, the game was basically over. So again, it just wasn't showing the full capabilities of it. It might have even been more exciting games, but I think this is probably my most balanced game that I was able to have for you all. And so I'm going to utilize this one for YouTube. 13 frags taken, 2 sectors captured. Again, I've had more sectors captured. I've had more aerial targets killed. But for me, this one, I just liked its balanced approach to being able to win the battle. I was able to defend when I needed to defend. I was able to attack when I needed to attack. And then, that's really what you want to do in a plane of this caliber. I need to GG... I try to GG everybody that gets above 10,000. Just because, why not? They've earned it. And so, again, this is, in my opinion, the best way to approach this plane. The F-84s, most of the British line, in fact, is really good at doing this. You've got the maneuverability to dogfight, you've got heavy-hitting cannons to dogfight, but you've also got, some supplementary ground armament. The Seahawk really has a large jump up in a rocket impact, and then the Hunter at tier 10 is just like otherworldly. And so if you're having a balanced approach to this plane, you can have a significant impact on the game. And that's what I really, really like about it. Most of my games, honestly, are more air-to-air based. This plane's really good at taking out enemy aircraft. It's just maneuverable enough to have that impact in the game. And so the majority of my games tend to be more like fighters than they tend to be more like, as far as air-to-air impact, not air-to-ground impact. This game had a little bit more air-to-ground impact, was able to help flip those sectors as they were needed, and was able to also defend as needed. Unfortunately, died there at the end, but it is what it is. We still won. A win's a win, right? So anyway, I hope that you liked this video. I really, again, enjoy this plane. That's why I've kept it. That's why I've specialized it. And that's why I took it out today, because I just needed some, honestly, what's the game going to bring to me? This plane can take it on, and this plane can win. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this particular video. If you don't like this plane, reach out to me. I'll try to give some helpful hints. Or, if you love it, tell me how much you love it. No matter what, you get the Hunter at tier 10 afterwards, which is just one of the best planes in the game at tier 10, much less one of the most loved multi-rolls. So yeah, you've got that to look forward to as well. Anyway, thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.